It literally took me 10 minutes. And it's this habit tracker. I think we can all appreciate how ambitious I was. Hello everyone, welcome back to our community. It's me. It is random. It's a Thursday afternoon and I decided, let's vlog. Of course my camera's gonna die too. It's mid-work day, just got back from the gym after I worked out this morning with Ethan. We worked out and then I stayed at the gym. There's like a co-working space that I work out of if you're new, so I just got back. I like to break up my day. Like I could have stayed there all day, but I think it's like the ADD side of me that just needs, I need to switch up locations to like have a new set of eyes and new creativity. I'm in a very creative job. So if you ever feel like you're procrastinating or you can't focus, highly recommend switching locations. It's not always that easy, but that is why I have my portable monitor because it really helps with not being able to have excuses. All right, I'm editing social assets for the Lewis House episode on the Skinny Confidential this week. Comes out in a few days, so I'm getting that trailer for Instagram together, and that's the agenda item for right now. You guys, it's been so hard to vlog in a 9-to-5 job. I'm working all day, so I'm not vlogging it because that's boring, and then I just forget about the camera, but we gotta get back into flow. It is 8 a.m. and I was invited to some like influencer spin class this morning, and it's also day 1 of my period. I'm so crampy, so I'm like eating eggs and avocado so I can take midday sooner, and hopefully I can still go, because day 1 of your period, spin class, not ideal at all. But I really want to go because I'm never able to go to these events because they're always during the work day, and I also would love to be able to do like a review of Pedal House, the spin studio, on TikTok, and I'm like lacking content right now. I really want to go. But I haven't had coffee yet, so I think when I have my coffee, I'll be like ready to go. And all. That is on the agenda this morning, so let's go. Athletic Greens sent like a little care package of merch that just said like, thanks for partnering with us last year for the podcast. And one thing that it came with, it was like a hat, a water bottle, whatever. But it came with this, I guess the brand is called Cloth and Paper. And it's this habit tracker. And I think I've showed on my channel before that on my Skinny Confidential planner, I kind of made my own like habit tracker down here. So this is actually more of like just writing my workouts out, but other weeks you've seen I do the same thing where I put every day of the week and I tally off when I go for a walk during the workday, because it really helps my mental health to make sure I'm getting out of the apartment since I work from home and I don't have a standing desk and I don't have a walking pad, and it's like my goal for this year is to get that. But they sent this little habit tracker and I kind of want to start filling it out this morning. It's like the example page. You put a habit in and then you mark off every single day that you do it. And I like that it's per week and you can do so many habits. Like I love that there's so many. Oh, I'm out of focus. I love that you can put like 15 habits in at a time. So I'm going to put some habits down right now for the week. Why is my camera always dying? I think my camera's old, which means I've been doing YouTube for way too long. Well, the week's already over. Maybe I'll just put the habits down. One habit is go for a walk. I would like to get more in a habit of drinking Athletic Greens and seeing exactly the difference. Like maybe when I finish my period, I'll see the exact difference of how I feel doing Athletic Greens every day for a week. That's a good video. I'm gonna do that. Let's write that down. Go for a walk. What's another one? Kundalini is already a habit, so I don't really need to track it. Take my probiotic. I'll get back to you. I'm gonna think of these throughout the day. Anyway, let's go spin, I guess. Jesus, I don't know how I'm doing this. Oh, I'm on my period, but I just took Midol, so I think it'll kick in. Cheers. I think we can all appreciate how ambitious I was, how I slicked my hair back, all the things, but let's be real, that was never happening. I really tried. I thought the Midol was gonna kick and we were gonna be fine, and like I timed everything out perfectly, but no, that was just not happening. I was DMing, if you know Natalie Barbu, on YouTube, and she was like, yeah, you're not coming. And I was like, you're right. I thought, and thank God, because it's 9 o'clock, the class would have started right now. My cramps are still here and I just feel awful. So instead, I am gonna go for a long walk because it looks like sunny enough out. Like it's still cold out, but like sunny enough where I can go for a long walk and still get outside and feel like I'm starting my day right, but not spinning on day 1 of my period. I think we all need a hall pass on day 1 of our period. I think you should not be charged a cancellation fee for a class or missing an appointment or anything. I think we should get a sick day at work. And that's my pitch, Jen for president. I was president of my sorority. I should have implemented something like that for like, you can miss chapter on your period. Oh my God, I wish I did that. Anyway, we're uploading a YouTube video and then I'm gonna go for a walk and that's the morning. Maybe I'll even take a nice shower. I have an hour before I start work, so I'm being, again, over ambitious. But I just made a funny TikTok, like get ready with me for a workout class, and then I just end up on the couch. It was Natalie's idea. She was like, you should vlog that. Like I tried, she was like, that should be the TikTok review. Like I tried going to a spin class in my period, and then you just don't go. Okay, I tried to get some work done, upload a YouTube video, and my Wi-Fi went out on me. I have no clue why, and that's gonna be an issue for work. We're gonna deal with that another time. I'm gonna take it as a sign for the universe that I need to go on my walk because it's 9:30. And I keep procrastinating. I'm not getting my shower in, my walk, anything, so we're gonna at least go do the walk, and then, yeah, let's go. Let's go walk. Let's get out of here, people. This is your sign. If you haven't gotten any movement today and you feel like crap or just low energy, like go for the walk. Go for the walk and look up. Don't look down at your phone. I keep wanting to like look down at TikTok because I want to make a TikTok right now, but I'm like, no, just listen to the podcast. Go for your walk. Put on the cute sweatsuit. We're all gonna be okay. And my camera is so dirty. Sorry, I forgot to bring my vlog camera out here, but I'm very happy right now. Thank God I got out in time for this. Okay, thank God I went for that walk. It only ended up being like time for 20 minutes of a walk, but it felt so good. And also I did like what I kind of used to do, which is like make some TikToks on the walk, which just felt kind of nice. So I'm happy I still got out. I ran out of Element, so I'm using Liquid IV right now, and I actually am really liking it because it's a little more sugary than like Element and some of the others, but because I'm on my period, like craving sweets and whatnot, it's actually hitting the spot, the lemon lime. I do have a promo code for 25% off your order and free shipping, so that's always in the description below. But whenever I'm craving something sweet, Liquid IV lemon lime is great because I feel like electrolytes, I'm like trying to do anything I can to get these period cramps to go away because Midol for some reason isn't doing it like it usually does. So I took my magnesium glycinate, I took my fish oil pills that I take leading up to my period and during my period, and I forgot because I was feeling so good and didn't PMS so much because I cycle sync, I do seed cycling, all the things. I didn't realize my period was coming up, so I didn't take all the pills like I usually do leading up, the glycinate and the fish oil, but I am right now because I'm hoping it'll still work with my period cramps, and electrolytes I think will help too. So the walk, sunshine, all these things, I'm like trying my best here, and I'm feeling good about it. Much better than I would have if I didn't take the walk. Oh, we can put that in our habit tracker now. Anyway, I'm back in my vlogging game, guys. Go for a walk. What's today? Friday. Let's check it off. That felt good. I'm obsessed with this thing. All right, let's go to work. I am editing the trailer for the Lewis House episode that comes out on Monday. It's Friday right now, so we gotta finish that off, get those done. Okay, I find myself craving pancakes every time I get my period, and then I forget about this recipe when I'm off my period. But look how freaking good. It's just oat flour, blueberries, baking powder, vanilla extract, turmeric, cinnamon, pumpkin spice, like a bunch of spices, an egg, and a banana. Oh my God, it's so good. It literally took me 10 minutes. You guys, this new brand, it's called Live by Active, sent me a few sets, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I keep looking at my mirror. This is the most flattering, get out of my way, coffee table. The most comfortable, flattering, it's kind of similar to the Align by Lululemon, where it's like buttery soft, but still super sculpting. Sometimes I find that the Align leggings by Lululemon are buttery soft and comfy, but like they don't suck you in at all. These still feel like compression, like I can really work out with them. Align is more like yoga liney. Anyway, I'm obsessed. And they sent me a little note that said we're giving your followers a promo code. It's Jen15 for 15% off their site. So I'll link that below because I'm obsessed. This is not sponsored or anything. They just gifted it to me and gave me a little code on the note they sent. So I'm obsessed. I'm gonna wear this today. I did take the pads out of the top. I'm not big on, especially, well, because I'm like kind of disproportionate. I need like a small on top, but then when there's pads, it's almost like an extra small and it's like too much. Because I'm pretty petite, but like I do have I don't have huge boobs, but I have boobs, so I don't like padding. Anyway, I'm kind of obsessed and like shook by it. Oh no, I need a lint brush. This and my other new favorite is IVL Collective. It's collagen infused. And my friend like got some free sets through work and gave me one, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I have like a onesie and the brown set I keep wearing. So sculpting, I love it. I'll link both below because those are like my 2 new faves. I'll link a few of my workout sets in the description below that I love because I keep getting DMs about like what I'm wearing to work out, and I have some good Amazon sets, so let me know if you want a full video on that. But it is 10:50. I have my brother's engagement party today. It's like at a bar, and I have to be ready for that like 1:30. So I'm gonna go to the gym, and I think I'm gonna try the Sammy Clarke app because I put on Instagram like, what workout do you guys want me to try? And everyone voted for Sammy Clarke's app. So I'm gonna buy or get the free trial right now and do one of her like strength Pilates things and film it for a YouTube video. Start free trial. Hey Siri, remind me in 6 days, cancel Sammy app. Let's go to the gym. I'm so excited to have this new set. I had my period and I was like feeling so schleppy and gross and everything, and then I put this on and I was like, wait, it's comfy, I have my period, great, and it's actually sculpting and flattering. Unreal. So I'm kind of obsessed. Couldn't tell you the last time I woke up without an alarm. On the weekend, on any freaking day, the past few weekends, I've been working at Rumble in the morning. Like, this has been so nice to just wake up without an alarm, have a whole morning, go in the gym at 11, then I have an engagement party. Like, I feel like a normal person. Crazy. Okay, I just tried Sammy Clarke's Pilates and Strength program, day 1. I'm doing it for a video on here, so subscribe. You can expect that video. I'm loving it. I'm loving her. I'm very into it. I find it really empowering to make your own workouts, but I'm like, do your own thing at the gym and not always rely on classes and videos. Like, that's kind of the era I'm in right now, but you can do this at the gym, and sometimes it's nice to like take the classes, take the people, so that you can then apply it to your own workout and not always have to think and self-motivate. Like, I'm never gonna stop doing classes, but I am big on combining strength and Pilates. That's like my thing this year, so I'm loving that program. I'm gonna make a quick omelet for me and Ethan. I have like 30 minutes, and then I have to shower, get ready, all the things. So let's do that. I'm now binging all Sammy Clarke's podcasts that she's been on. Guys, look how gorgeous. I mean, come on. I'm gonna eat this, quickly get ready, and then we are headed to Brooklyn. It's kind of like far out in Brooklyn, not in Williamsburg. So a little annoying to get to, but anything for my big bro. I'm excited, actually. I love an excuse to not only go to Brooklyn, but go like to the parts of Brooklyn I never go to and like go to a cool bar. I'm ready to get drunk. I have not gotten drunk in a while because I haven't been in the mood. I've been wanting to feel good. Places to be usually like the next day, but this is a family weekend. I don't have anywhere. Cleared the weekend for family stuff, and I'm just feeling good, and I'm like ready to get a buzz on and let loose. I feel like I needed this to get out of my funk, like a normal person weekend, and I feel really good about it. I always say Bailey, Dad,
or Ethan.
Never calling you Greg.
Never. Call me Bailey.
Yeah. I've literally never
You can make up a new name.
Anyway, ever since Emma's came into Greg's life, I've never seen him since then be so happy, himself, confident, just like free to be his full, authentic self. Hello, I am at my parents' house. So right after I left you, the next day or maybe not the next day, I think I left you right before I went to my brother's engagement party, and then we came back here home to my parents' house. So that's where I left you. I did a cringy drunk speech. And anyway, right now I'm about to have therapy. It's Monday. New work week, new vlog, but I am ordering the lime wash paint right now, and I'm ordering moldings. I'm so excited for like all of the home decor journeys to come. Follow along, subscribe, all of the things. Mwah.